All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Volt League Match Day 3 live from Field 2. My name is Muhammad Ali here, also called the H-Town Ref. And today we've got 4 back-to-back fixtures showcasing the very best of Houston's grassroots football. We've got the rivalry energy, tactical battles, new storylines, and teams trying to make statements as we approach the early turning point of the season. Every game today has its own identity, and every team has something on the line. Expect high tempo, aggressive presses, direct counterattacks, and moments of individual brilliance. Let's dive right into our first matchup, and that is between Houston FC versus Houston United. And match day begins with a pure Houston derby. Two sides who know each other well and never disappoint. Houston FC expect fast transitions, pressing cues on midfield turnovers, and they rely on runners and quick combinations for their strengths, explosive counters, wide overloads, and high defensive energy. For Houston United, expect a possession-first style, patient build-up, and structured positional shape. For their strengths, calm midfield circulation, long spells of control, and good at switching plays. This is going to be one to watch, guys. So stay with us as we're about to kick off very, very soon here at GFI Academy. You can also catch Texas Gunners versus Real Houston on our other coverage here on Volt League TV on YouTube, presented to you by H-Town Pulse. The referee team have done their due diligence. They've passed the final instructions, and now we are ready to kick off. No problem. And it's kickoff. Underway, Houston FC versus Houston United. And right at it, not wasting any time. And there's an early chance on, and somehow he doesn't find the target. Is that pointed towards the corner? No, it seems like a goal kick. That means there was no deflection for that shot. That was an early chance that could have been capitalized on, but being a little casual with that. Houston United as well were maybe not ready to be under pressure so early in the game. But Houston FC with a positive start, right at the attack. Houston FC, goalkeeper, puts it long, trying to see if they can put their attack onto something early on. Houston United now have already tasted how quickly Houston FC can transition into attack, so they wouldn't want to be complacent there at all. That's Salimo right there. Loses the ball out. Quickly defended by Houston FC. Quick on the press in these early couple of minutes. Ref, what's the time for the game? 2:05. 2:05? Let him have it! Starting at 2:05? Yeah. And what are we at right now? 2 minutes. 2 minutes? 2 minutes?
I was like, 2.
Alright.
It's the advanced ones as well.
Cool.
This is what one.
The early task is who can set the tempo for the game, who can be the one to sort of raise the pressure and raise the level that's demanded today in this game. And both teams doing their best to have the early say in the game. Houston United right now losing the ball out at the edge of the box. Now can we look for that quick transition from Houston FC? For the viewers at home, Houston United is in the reds and Houston FC in black and gold. Moving the ball around well, Houston FC right now. Trying to attack the spaces that they see. And have won themselves a corner. So good early opportunity from the set piece. The set piece we have seen so many people sort of take them for granted almost, and not many teams look at it as an opportunity to score a goal. Obviously, we are seeing that change in the pro game, and we'll have to wait and see how much of that, or will that sort of transfer over to the grassroots level. That's a good attempt, but off target. That was an open header in there from the corner. A good chance for Houston FC to maybe threaten the goal a little bit. As for Houston United, I mean, they don't want to leave a man open like that, especially from the corner in that space. That on target would have opened the scoreline for today. Salimo on the right-hand side looking for the ball. Now his teammate finds him. Will put the ball back in, find somebody. And the ball played back in, not dealt with until now. Can he get the shot off is the question. Tries to get the little cheek behind, and there's a challenge in there. Looking for a penalty, probably won't get it. I think the referee, there was spot on to not fall for that challenge there, because he definitely won the ball, and then the player sort of fell on him as kind of ran out of space. But that's better from Houston United. Throw in for Houston. Houston United staying compact at the back. Early on, they faced a little bit of pressure, but since that moment from the kickoff, they have seemed to regroup at the back and make sure that they're not caught out. Little physical, the game is getting a little physical, which we don't mind at all, first of all, but Ball played in, takes the shot, and off target once more.
Drop.
And now Houston FC have had a couple of good shots at the goal. And Loki had a lot of space and time maybe to take the shot on target. Would have been disappointed to not have that on target, I would assume. United with the throw-in. Ball played forward, getting a few pulls and tugs in there that the referee would look at.
Dylan, you can outrun all of them. You don't need to check back. Run forward. Get it, crazy. Forward. Good. Quick, Cam.
Houston FC coach passing out those instructions from the sideline, making sure that his team remembers the task at hand and remember the plan that they have discussed. Because you can have all those conversations, you can talk all about it, but at the end of the day, on the field, the players have to execute the plan put out by the manager. And if the plan is followed, if the team is connected in that way, you can see that on the field. And if you can see that the team is a little clueless, not really sure what they're supposed to do, that means that the plan is not being followed. Shot there, blocked. Houston United are aware that too many extra space and Houston FC might get another shot at target. Now that's a ball over the top. The finish was there, but the flag was up as well, and nothing comes out of that situation right there. Now another ball played forward over the top of the defense, doesn't catch the run, keeper collects. Free kick for Houston FC. Good position to put the ball in. If you can get the delivery right there, definitely something that they can look at as a good opportunity. Good ball played in. Can somebody get at the end of it? There is number 3 at the end. Plays the ball back in. Need to get it down and somehow. Houston United cleared though, but now they're on up for a counter. On the other side, taking maybe a little bit more longer than he should at this moment. Good 1-2 with the player there. There's a deflection, falls kindly for Salimo, and he cannot get it past the goalkeeper. Good play from Houston United, though. Now Houston FC on the other end. Looking for a foul, and they get it. Looked like there was not much there, but the referee must have seen something, seen the simulation, and he spots it, points it towards the spot. Ooh, and takes it quickly, I think, but had to wait for the referee's whistle. From that replay as well, one thing we would have to look at, I mean, one-on-one, or having those clear shots at goal, the keeper saved that somehow as well. So Houston FC have had a few chances now that they could have maybe at least tested the goalkeeper. They could have scored very easily in a couple of them, but like they need to do a little bit better with the finish because they're definitely getting the chances. Let's see what they got from this free kick. Takes it, goes over the bar. Good ball played over to Salimo, and he tries to catch the keeper out way off. Let's take a look at that again.
At the ball, Tim.
Falls for Salimo. He sees that the keeper is off his line and he goes for it. Ambitious, really, but doesn't even come close to the target in that. But good thinking, I would say. Ooh, a bit of a contact there, but nothing wrong according to the referees. Houston FC coach not happy with what he's seeing. He wants more from his team, and rightly should. Demanding a little bit more with their positioning, with their approach towards the game overall, just not matching what he expected them to do, and he's getting that message across. Houston United, on the other hand, and their bench seems, at least on the face of it, seems a little content with how their game has gone up till now. I'm sure they want a little bit more than this, but losing the ball out there again. Houston United. And now there's a chance. Giving them a lot of space there by the defender. Takes the shot again. Way off target, but number 14 there just steps off. Kept on giving him a little bit more space. Kept up the jockey. And, you know, sometimes that can lead to a dangerous situation. I mean, if you give a good player that much space, they can definitely hurt you when you don't expect it. But get away with it, Houston FC. Good little play there by Houston FC on the edge of the box, but the ball in the box was just not it.
Hey, one guy just has to bounce because they're pinned in like you were just then. We're in every time. Concentrate, dude.
Under pressure, and they get away with it. That could have left to a nasty situation for Houston United, but trying to press on the other side now. Salimo leading the charge. Keeping the ball in, does well on that right hand side. The ball wobbles there, may have touched a hand or two, but leaves the ball for Houston FC, looking for a corner, but the flag was raised by the referee, even though the player didn't make an attempt to play the ball. It should have been a corner, I think, there, but the referee just backing the assistant's decision there. Giving the ball away quickly by United. Houston FC keeping the charge going. Ball is in there, lobbed, and nobody at the end of it. Will try again. Puts the ball back in. Under pressure from the forward there. Houston United need to do a little bit better in terms of clearing that ball and getting the danger away. And then, of course, this part where they have had chances to break, have the counterattack over a few men, but they allow Houston FC to regroup, reorganize, and Houston FC trying to see if they can get a little bit more slicker in this build-up and get more direct in their approach of the game. Understand how they want to build from the back. Now putting that ball in over the defense, that is nicely done. Couldn't get on the end of it, but does well there to played that ball over. Now Houston United starting from the back, seeing what they can do. Houston FC trying their best to sort of bring that attack out from that right-hand side. Test them with the air balls, test them with the delivery again and again. And even though Houston United really haven't been in some big trouble, they've definitely struggled with that approach from Houston FC. A bit unclear of how they want to defend that, how they want to approach the long ball. Do they clear it first time? Do they compose themselves and build out, keep the possession, try to go for the counter, or just adapt to it is what they've been doing up till now. But a bit holding out there in the box, and at the end of the day, Houston United get the foul somehow. Doing his best to keep the ball in there. Don't want to lose it over here. Need to be a little bit more confident on the ball, especially so close to their box. And then again, careless with possession, gives it away so easily. Houston FC have to take advantage of the opportunities that United are giving them. Corner for Houston FC.
Seal it in. Tim, stay back. Or never mind, go ahead, Tim, go ahead. Tim, go ahead.
Jordy, you want water?
Second corner of the game for Houston FC comes to nothing. Goal kick.
Second. Play it, play it.
Houston United again losing the ball out in their own half. From that right hand side one more time. Again, safely in the hands of the keeper.
Clean it up.
This ball eventually is going to break in the wrong way for Houston United.
Take it. Go around it with your 1v1. Play the ball. Play the ball. Turn. Off for it. Run. Get it, Tim. Keep it going, Mateo. Play him.
Again, building from that right hand side, Houston FC finding the spaces a lot better now. They have gotten a feel of it now a bit, that right hand side of it, where they'll find the space and where they'll face some more blockage. Definitely from the left hand side, it has been a harder route for Houston FC,
Don't run forward. Get high.
but that right hand side
Get in.
has
Get
been,
out.
takes the shot on target. Now Salima on the other side, trying to see if he can surprise Houston FC. Needed a little bit of luck on his side there, and he could have done something there, but losing the ball out now from the left-hand side. Houston FC, can they put the ball in? Good block there by the defender. The danger hasn't passed, and then good clearance to get the trouble away. Houston United definitely feeling the pressure put up early by Houston FC. Ooh, slides in with the tackle. Late with it. The referee very quickly out with the yellow card, and definitely it looked like a dangerous one from here. He went for the ball. It's not that he didn't go for the ball, but I'm sure he got a lot of the man as well, and then it becomes one of those situations where you have to judge the follow through, how much of the ball and how much danger was there in that challenge. And I think that one looked a little bit dangerous, and I think the yellow card might be the right decision. Trying to put the ball in, finds his man. Can he get the shot away? And he has, right into the top corner. What a goal. Houston FC, gotta look at that again.
Tim, come here. Josh.
Look at the setup. It was not even an opportunity, really, to say the least. I mean, this is something that, for defenders at least, this note is always passed. Never let the ball bounce in front of you. Never let the ball bounce in front of you like that, because that will give the striker the chance to catch the ball very sweetly. And that's exactly what he did. And that's exactly what they did today. And with the ball jumped up, he takes the shot right into the top corner. Quick water break here, guys, in the field. A little sunny weather out here in Houston, Texas today. Quick water break for the players. Get hydrated, get the message back across, and get back into action. The referees are ready to start. Houston FC still passing out instructions. The coach has a few things to pass around. Definitely a vocal and a passionate coach, Houston FC, my bad. So we return to kickoff from the water break, and the score is 1-0, 1 to Houston FC and Houston United 0. We start over, and one of the finest goals of the week, I would say. I mean, the ball did fall very kindly for him. The bounce was encouraging, I would say, and then at the end of the day, you still have to execute. You still have to do the actual finish that gets you the joy that you're looking for. But Houston FC, deservedly so, ahead in this game. They had the early shots, they had the early dominance, and the first goal goes to them as well. Good ball played. There's a chance. Good last second defending there to keep the goals at 1-0.
Keep going, Tim! Gael, faster! Get it, Ivan. Ivan, go get it. Oh, wow, we have the ball, dude. Hey, do me a favor. Don't do that. We have the ball. So what? We can shift over. Get on the ball. You play at North Carolina, not at LIU. Like that one?
Corner 4, Houston FC looking to build on that 1-0 lead. Set piece taken, low one. Couldn't get the right touch into. The ref pulls for a foul, probably for a high boot. Takes it quickly, way too far from where the incident happened. Actually called it back. Referee does well. Back onto the right-hand side, Houston FC, continuing their march in this game.
Hey! Stay there, Tim! Stay there, Tim! Step quick, make them kick! Stay there, Tim! Stay there!
Good header out to clear the lines and heads it to his keeper. Has to get there first. And he does. That could have been a careless mistake there from the defender, but the keeper makes up for it. And Tim leaves it short there a little bit. There's a great chance for Houston United. Can they take it? Rebound is not there. What a great chance. The coach from Houston FC once more. He doesn't like to see that complacency in there, but definitely great chance again. The keeper gets a hand to it. The danger hasn't passed Houston FC with their, I would say, their fourth great chance of the game. And now another one, open goal, and he misses the finish somehow. What a chance to make it 2-0. Ooh, and that was a big pull. Big pull on the shirt, and the referee somehow doesn't call that. That was a big pull. Unlucky there, the Houston FC player. Cleared away. The danger sort of passed for United, but it finds them very soon as they're very careless on the ball like that. Houston FC. Good work there by the Houston FC player. Tries to finish it outside the boot and just couldn't curl it in. What a chance that was. And wow, I mean, it's easy to say that right now Houston FC should be at least 3 goals up. At least 3 goals up with the chances that they've had. And I think just being a little, taking those chances for granted, I would say right now, because the momentum of the game can shift anytime. You never know when you get caught out. Take advantage of those chances when you get them. Again, an opportunity developing and rises over.
Send Anthony over there. Anthony, you're going to get more chances from that side. Anthony, get over there. Hurry up. Anthony. Go, step.
Ball played in, has to be offside. Spotted by the referee at time.
Fabian, switch with Anthony. Anthony, stay there. Ref, Anthony, I'm subbing you off next one. Get him over there. Selfish, man. Get him over there. Go, get up, Ivan. Get up.
Now.
Get up.
Ooh, there's another big pull. Has to be a booking that one. Has to be a booking that one.
You're a baby. Now get over here. I want you to relay a message, dude. This isn't going to continue. Do you understand me? This isn't going to continue. I want you to tell Anthony we'll get more kids stuck in this. Never mind, dude. Never mind.
Bit of a situation going on the sideline. The Houston FC coach, obviously 1-0 in lead right now, team's winning, but he is not happy with what he's seeing from his team. Wants more, demanding a lot more from his side. Wants them to follow the plan that he laid out for them, and good ball in and not given there. Houston United trying to build some momentum, trying to see if they can impose themselves in this game, which they just haven't given themselves a chance to do that. They've had some like opportunities fall to them, and you know they've tried to do their best.
Guess what? That's part of the game. Execute when you have your moment. Execute. Sorry, that's your job. Move your body. Play.
Now, a few options there if he can play the ball. If he can find his man right now. He's getting outnumbered, gets the block there. Definitely was outnumbered. Should have found a pass there. Ooh, avoids the tackle there. Could have led to something.
Great. Look there now. Look there. Keep him here. Come on, Gael. Gael, come on. Get up, get up.
Houston United need to be a little bit more on the ball here, especially in their own half. They got to have more say in how this ball moves forward. Trying to play the through ball. Number 21 again from outside the box takes the long shot, and just not it. It's just not it.
Dylan. He's in wide. He's in every time on that side.
I think for both teams there are spaces to be exploited, but the approach is not there. They're not looking for that. Houston FC doing a little bit better, obviously. Um,
Let Josh go. Catch your air. AR. 7 to go, Thomas. 7. Play with Jaime wide.
free kick, Houston FC. A little bit lower one, this. Not the best free kick, I would say. And now again, the counter is on for Houston United, but just not. The quality is not there from Houston United up till now. They have the players, they have the ability, but they're like, the body language is just casual, especially in possession. When they're defending, they just fall back and sort of, as a group, give themselves the best chance. But with the possession, they're just sort of just yanking that ball forward, hoping that somebody comes at the end of it. I think they have a lot more ability in that team to do a little bit more with the ball, especially the counterattacks. They've had some good counterattacking opportunities. Moving it around nicely on that left-hand side. Houston United trying to get some possession towards themselves. Can it fall for anybody? No. Nice ball played out with the outside of his boot. The striker trying to stay on the foot. He does. Can he create an opportunity for himself? Nice little shot there and off target. Couldn't sneak it in on the far post. Nice little step over here to give himself an opportunity. Nice little shot there and not sure if he was going for the shot there or did he play the ball, but it looked like neither at the end, but definitely did a great job with that step over to create the space. Definitely the shot was on, could have finished that, but tries to square it or maybe does a little bit too much to find the far post there at that angle. But another great chance goes to waste for Houston FC. They could easily be 3-4 goals up right now, but it's not there. Four minutes to halftime. 1-0 is the score. Salimo, as he comes into the Houston box, gets through the defender and cleared out by the Houston FC defender right there. Throw in for Houston United in a decent position. Nice little skill there to head that around. Salimo. Houston United. Would be a great ending for them if they can find something at the end of this half. Being out of it for the entirety of the half, but to take a chance right at the end would be gut-wrenching for Houston FC. Doing well to progress forward, cut out by the defender. It was important that he cuts him out there. On the right-hand side, can he create some space for himself? The ball is still in play, and somehow they have scored. Yes, it is. It has been confirmed. Let's look at that again. The ball is still in play. They have scored. Yes, it is. It has been confirmed. And that's what we were talking about. I mean, by terms of possession, chances created, shots on target, this should be 4-0 right now for Houston FC. But Houston United, like I mentioned 4 minutes ago, literally, that just 4 minutes in this half, and if they can nick a goal at the end, they would not care how this half went as long as they're level, because they should be down multiple goals, and the fact that they find themselves just, well, on level terms is remarkable for them, and that'd be a perfect way to close their half out, being behind in this half all this entire time. And Houston FC players, I'm sure, will hear that from their coach, who has been already very vocal in the first half, and after seeing that equalizer go in, he would literally argue, how can they be in this position? Houston United, can they absolutely shock them with a winning goal here? And he gets played in, and before he has controlled the ball, he was looking over for offside, which was not there. Halftime, 1-1. The score doesn't tell the story of the half. The story of the half is that Houston FC dominated 45 minutes, well, 42 minutes, and had maybe 3-4 clear-cut chances, didn't take them at the end of the half, concede a late goal, and have to go into halftime 1-1. We'll be back for the second half. It's Houston FC 1, Houston United 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, ready to start the second half. 1-1 is the score. Houston FC 1, Houston United 1. We've had an interesting first half. 42-minute dominance by Houston FC. Only could get one goal out of it, but Houston United, on the other hand, had maybe 2 minutes to them, but they found themselves a goal, a very important equalizer, and they have set themselves up for a good second half through that. They can forget about that first 45 now and just focus on being dominant on the ball and just try to run the plays there as they move the ball around there on the left-hand side. Houston United.
Keep going, David, drop in.
Good ball played along the line there. Throw in for Houston. Whips the ball in. Headed out by the defender. Danger hasn't passed though. They could put that ball in again if they get the chance. Nice through ball played in. Can he square it for a player? But the keeper read that early. Made it very obvious as well.
David, quit taking the extra touch. Get him higher, Gael. Get him higher. Get him higher, Gael. Tell him to get higher. You can stay right there in the hole. Throw it in.
Yellow card for a Houston United player there. Unclear why he got it, but Houston United, though, doing a little better in this second half. As I said it, this or the commentator's curse sort of gets them. Give the ball away cheaply. I was about to say that they have been a little bit more responsible with the ball, but I guess not is the case. But
Ivan, if you want to play 90, prove it. Get up. Jared, don't go there. Up. Come on. David, so you can see the whole line. Play him, run, Dylan. I don't want you getting in there. Run, man. Hey, don't check back into there. Get the ball in this half. Stay here. They need to go in. Gael is there. Play the ball. You're in. Come on, David.
good ball played by the goalkeeper, and there's a chance breaking out, but the flag is up for offside.
Connected with Ian, yeah? No, he's got to get up to you. Tell him.
Good work there by the forward trying to get away from his man, and does, and tries to play his man in. Has to be goalkeeper trying to find the defender here. Ooh, does well to get away from the pressure. Left-hand side, Houston FC building the attack. First half, they were choosing the right-hand side a lot more to progress for the attack. Not that they were not looking at the left-hand side. They definitely had their chances from there as well. Actually, the goal they scored came up from the left-hand side. The ball came in from there. Good ball played here. There's a few space to run into. Houston United need to be a little bit smarter with the possession. That's something they haven't done. Trying to create some space for a shot, not knowing where the ball is. Still, it's alive though, and now loses the ball. The desire is not there from, ooh, and wait, there might still be something here, and that's just too much. Boot on that. Houston United just a little unclear. A little unclear in terms of how they want to progress in attack once they have that ball moving towards the opposition's goal. It's a bit of a question mark on everybody's head, like what way do we proceed? What way should we exploit the space? And it seems like they're overthinking it, and you know, when they're in that attack, you could see how they lose the ball. Just compared to them, Houston, ooh, that's a big mistake there. This could be a big problem. And that is a goal of one of the most shocking things we have seen here. Compared to them, Houston, this could be a big problem. And that is a goal. And just when Houston United were seeming to get some foot back into the game, get a little bit of momentum going, they have conceded in the most bizarre ways possible. Ball played back to the goalkeeper from the halfway line and just completely misses the keeper. The keeper tries to go run after it, tries to get a hand to it, gets a hand too, which would have been called for a foul, but could have stopped the goal, but just have put themselves behind. And Houston FC finds themselves in the lead again. But what a present that was. Looking for the offside, flag raised by the assistant. As you can probably hear on the stream as well, the coach for Houston FC definitely demanding his team to follow the plan that they discussed and is not accepting anything less than that, which is understandable. I mean, you got to be able to follow the plan that was created for the game and execute it on the pitch. If you abandon the plan on the pitch, then you'll be able to see that as well, that the players would be unclear of how they should proceed. Houston United, though, not finding much continuity in possession.
Help him! Help him! Help him! Get real fast! Go for red! Get out of there, Clayton!
Plays the ball in and booted out by the defender.
No foul, Dave! Right foot, Dave! Right foot, Dave! Right foot! Press, Clayton! Clayton, press! Get up, Kyle! Go, Jared! Go, Jared! Stay there, Ian!
Ooh, and that gets caught out there in possession. Houston United don't want to do that. They've already conceded a very cheap goal. Here's a chance to make it 3, and it is put over by the goalkeeper. Corner. How many times have we seen that ball being played in? Just not being followed up. Houston United players, I mean, very careless with the possession there. Throughout the game, actually, that has been the story. Just not been able to carry the possession and carry a continuity of passes, basically. But corner played in, Houston FC. Ooh, falls kindly for him, but this time not on target.
Drop, Ian! Don't play offside line, drop!
Trying to set up a shot for the number 10.
Make the run, David! Good block, Eddie!
Throw in for Houston United.
Feel clean! Go!
Ooh, nice piece of skill there to get out of a tight situation.
Ian, what are you getting sucked out for?
Now Houston United coming close to that box. Can they get something out of it? We know that they don't need too much of the possession to score a goal. They can score out of nowhere as long as they cause the problems. Ball put in, and the keeper reacting to it rather slow, or at least that look what it looks like from here, but collects it safely and puts his team out to an attack. Now played forward. Flag has stayed down. Can he control the ball and put a pass in? No. Good defending there. Really solid. Comes out and shuts the situation down very quickly. Ball played in again.
Come on, Dave! Ian, come on, play it!
Under pressure, doesn't want to do something that Houston United did earlier with that second goal. Want to make sure that they clear their chances when they have to.
Get around him, Eddie! Get out there, David! Go away, David! Come on, Eddie's with you. Catch him, Eddie! Get in the box! Come on, Jared! Good football, Black. Ivan, well done. Leave it, Eddie. Leave it, Eddie. Leave it. Josh, get over here. Throw the ball in. Go to the middle. King, go. Let Eddie go. He's got on. Help him, Josh. Go.
Ooh, ball played in and put out by the defender.
Make the run, Josh. Get in. Come on, Eric. Great ball again.
Good corner played in, not coming out of it though yet at least. I want to get themselves in trouble one more time. Plays it back to the goalkeeper safely though. Trying to put the pressure on the goalkeeper, not coming out of it though. Ooh, bit of a collision there between the two players. Ball played quickly. Good decision there. Now he has a few options to play the ball into, and it is put out for a corner. Fourth corner of the game. Actually, fifth corner of the game for Houston FC. And the substitution is getting ready for Houston United. 4 players ready to come on. Ball played in, another good ball. Falls again nicely, but not on target. Substitution. Substitution for Houston United, bringing on 4 new players. Trying to change something in the game. If they want to make something happen, now is the time. Fresh pair of legs.
Vamos, Carlos, vamos, Nico.
Let's get the third one, please. And let's do something different on the corner. It's shocking that we're playing great ball. Nobody's getting to it.
Vale, listo, ya lo mando a sentar.
Bail out on it. Come on, Ivan.
Ooh, a foul called far side. Not sure why. The player was hoping to break free and cause some trouble there, but
Creighton, you got to drop out 15 yards, yeah? So you face it. Get it going there, pink shoes, okay? You're going to take Dylan. Get it going. Get up, Creighton. Go! Get up, Creighton! Come on, Ivan! Come on, Ivan! Go, Creighton!
throw in for Houston FC.
Fernando, Diego. Go. Más tranquilo.
Hey, we're getting in from the sides every time. You understand me? Any overlap, any combination through the channels we're in. Just got to play a better ball. Instead of playing inside 6, have to play it out to the 12. Josh, you might have to finish.
Substitution
Yes, sir.
for Houston FC. Ooh. Gets thrown out there. The ref sees it, calls it for a foul, rightly so as well. And a free kick for Houston FC. Good space to get it though. But they don't need, that's it, play it out to the wide. I think they're very good from those wide channels, putting the ball in and forcing the problem. Good ball played through, and keeper comes and collects. Good ball played forward by the goalkeeper. That is a fantastic ball, and they have to make something out of this opportunity. Takes the shot off target. What a great ball played by the goalkeeper there of Houston United. I mean, he started that attack for his team just by himself.
Come on, buddy. Play the overlap. Yeah, go. Get it again. Over here. Ian, get over here, Ian. Never mind, Ian. Do what you want. Head the ball. Run, Creighton. Run, Creighton. Get out of here, Gael. Gael,
Ball played out. Flag stays down. Good footwork there, trying to find the space to put the ball in. Again, I think here's something that Houston should look at. The amount of balls they've played in from that same channel is now beyond count now, but nobody's coming to receive that ball. Nobody in the box, even though they know that that's their play, nobody's coming out to make sure that they get that ball first or make the run for that ball, make themselves available in that box. They haven't done that as much, and again, the amount of chances they've had in the first half and now in the second too, the chance creation has been there second to none, and not enough goals on the board for Houston FC because the chance creation is off the charts in this game. And Houston United have no response to it. They have no response to it, just to sit back, absorb the pressure, hope not to concede, and maybe get a chance off the counter. That's basically what this game has sort of become for the past 20 minutes. Again, ball played in. This time we have somebody at the end of it, puts it over the bar.
Hello? Yeah, okay. I would have dummied the ball to him. Great stuff. Hey. Switch with Davey and go up top. When I bring on, where's the midfield? Where is the midfield? Come on, let's go. Come on, stay there, Andy. You're not going to win it. Gael, drop.
Shot for Houston United, and the corner is on. The keeper tried his best to keep it in, but that's a corner.
Everybody back, Gael.
Sube, Nico, sube.
Ball played in, falls nicely. Oh, couldn't get the right connection. It could have led to a very promising situation. Ball played again, and not the best ball this time, goes over.
One more run, Gael. Craig, you're going to go as the 10 after this. Switch it on, Dave. Dave, you make a play on the ball. Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Jump. David, jump. Please jump, David. We need action. It's offside. Sub-ref. Come off, Gael. Stay on. Hey, stay on. Go play the 9. Come on. David out wide. Can you do that? Josh, save yourself, manage everything. Tell Eric the same thing.
Substitution for Houston FC. Second of the game. And shot taken. Houston United trying to pick the rhythm up. It's offside, spotted by the referee, and early on as well.
Let him play. You gonna play the 9? All right, let Craig
Good call by the referee. The
get your zone.
forward strays offside just a little, tries to come back in, but spotted by the referee
Get
just
up
in
the
time.
field. Stay wide, Eric. Eric, wide. Wide. Drop it right in. Right. Good. Go to goal, Dave. Block. Yeah. Ref, what do we got? 20? Right on. Now it's time.
25.
Plenty of time. You need the next goal, guys. Creighton. Come on, Creighton. Help him, Dave. Another one.
Houston FC. Remember that they controlled the entire first half as well, had a 1-goal lead, and then lost it in the last 2 minutes of the first half. And Houston United did not have the chances, the possession, anything on their side, but they found a goal. They found themselves the opportunity. And what they don't want is that in the second half, that it's the same story. They have to come away with 3 points, especially after that performance. Houston United moving the ball around well, trying to force the agenda right now. Calls for a few handballs, not given by the referee. Ball's still alive.
Head the ball. Eddie, get him sorted out. Eddie, next one. I want you in the midfield. Switch with Adidas. Play. Elias, go to right back. Get out of the midfield. Eddie. There's no midfield right now. Tell Thomas to play the ball. Why is Jared going on? Never mind, Jared. Thomas, play him. Josh, please slide in. Stay out here. Great run. Stay out here. Pass the ball, Ian. Pass. Get on the ball now, Jared. Get it from Ivan. Josh, we can't walk and trot, okay? We still got to step and play. Eddie, why are you there, Eddie? You're not
Free kick for
Figure it out. Come out.
Houston FC.
Midfield off the ball. Eric, how about come inside, Eric? Stay here, son. Why are you going back? Play the ball.
Under pressure, doesn't want to be caught out right here.
Pass. Josh, it happened last week. Play him in.
Putting the ball again in, and nobody at the end of it. End-to-end type of now. Well, not even end-to-end. I would say just Houston United not very controlling of possession. That's where they usually lose it, and now put it out wide, only for the ball to be put back in. That's been the case in this game. And at this time, the amount of repetitions they've had in that play, I feel like they should have been able to execute that, especially with the space that is being given to them. Now, getting challenged there, good defending, staying strong, and now a counter opening for Houston United.
Get over, Josh.
Creating that space for himself, putting the ball in. No, is No is the call, and then a foul for Houston FC. Yellow card for Houston United player.
Great, great. Next chance. Let Dave go back. Yeah. Gotta get the yellow, Jared. Jared, getting the ball there doesn't help. Fire. Jared, please. Careful. Eddie, be careful. Got a big hole in the middle between the backs of you guys. Now, put that up top of there, Dylan, and start filling it up. Here.
Quick drinks break, hydration break for the players. Sunny weather out here today.
Get over here now. Better stop taking the ball.
Back from the hydration break, into the action. 2-1, Houston FC leading 2-1, putting the ball in right into the attack. Good punch out by the goalkeeper, does well there. Now, again, the chance developing. Trying to whip it out and trying to see if they can get a control of that ball, just sort of wobbling around. Ball again comes in. Houston FC have had maybe 20 repetitions of that one play. Not too much success though. Good 3-4 passes there in continuation from Houston FC. And now a good ball played here in between the channels. Gets a bit of a push there from the back. Nothing doing, says the referee. Let's take a look again. And now a good ball played here between the channels. Gets a bit of a push there from the back. I think Houston United there were a bit lucky because that looked like a big nudge in the back. Big push in the back for sure. I think anywhere else in the pitch, I think it's definitely going to be a foul. Was a little slow with the approach there, but being under pressure there and defense does well to get away, but doesn't want to be caught here, not at this stage of the game.
Thomas, there's 10 to go. They don't need to be dribbling out of the back. Eric, play the ball.
Now Houston United, realizing that there's just 10 minutes left and they're just a goal away from sharing the points, why not go for it? Why not give it all? Great chance for either team to take some advantage of the situation.
Come on! Right there! Mark up, Jared! Ivan, send one of the other guys there. Eric, look at the middle of the field!
Ball is still in there, trying to get some shot off. Not much success off of it, but
Josh, you and Eric are gonna get stripped, and
they're important to take.
Understand? Play the ball.
9 minutes plus added time left, and you would assume that Houston United would give it all for one final push. They got successful off the first half, getting a late goal in. They can do that again here. Houston FC would be kicking themselves.
Take care of the ball. Come on, Dave. Go, Dave. Go. Get him up. Get him up, Daddy. Jared, please get up. Go, go, go. Don't let him out. Coming to you, Josh. Go. Hey, Nando. Ian, what are you doing, Ian? Ian. Stay here. Josh, then go. Eric, go's gonna go. Ian, stay back. Eddie.
Corner for Houston FC. Can this be the opportunity where they can just put this game to bed? Because they should have put this game to bed long time ago. They haven't taken their chances at all. Been very casual with them. Been very comfortable in possession. Just kept possession. Didn't want much from it. Asked the questions many times by putting the ball in from the right-hand side, but not too much success. Still with the 1-goal lead. But the match still very much in the balance. Ooh, look at that for corner for Houston FC. Header in, and it is off target. Goal kick is the decision. Ooh. Letting the ball play. Advantage played by the referee, does well to do that, and now calls it for a foul for the second one.
Pull away! David, pull away on the other side of 66. Stay there. Come on, Trey. Quick! Play here. Get the ball. Play it. Good. Get around. Get around. Come on, guys. Please. Eric, get over there. Pull Ian in. Ivan, pull Ian in. Go. Hey, go. Hey. What are you doing? Nothing. Nothing, Eddie. Go. Go.
Houston United trying to take a hold of the ball here. Know that this is the final push. They know that this has to be the deciding moments for them. Takes the shot on target. And that's how quickly you can fall in trouble. Let's take a look at that. And if you could have gotten just a little bit of better direction, a little bit of a better connection on that ball, it could have been a very sticky situation for Houston FC. Houston United again, realizing that Houston FC does have it in them to concede late goals. They have tested that. They've seen it. They've come close to it again. And Houston FC needs somebody to take a little bit more responsibility in the center of the field and be a little bit more vocal. I mean, their coach has been very vocal for them, but somebody on the field needs to make sure that they see these last 5 minutes out. They can't concede another goal. They've already conceded one late goal.
Come on out, Creighton. Creighton, come out to 13.
5 minutes to go. Ball played in, and now it's played out again.
Eric, balance the back line. Ian, balance it. Come on, Eric. Ivan, right after this, put Eddie there. What do you got, 5 minutes? No, sir! Not a way to block it, Jared. What are you doing, son?
Now falls again. Good block there. Putting his body on the line for the team, knowing that that block was very crucial.
Jared, play left back. Play right back, Jared. Play right back.
Tries to switch it. And ball lands safely. Houston FC, less than 5 minutes now.
Stay there. Drop,
Sticking on to 1-goal lead. Just the pressure is there though. Houston United are progressing a lot more now with the ball.
Eddie.
They usually do turn up the heat in the last few minutes, so
Creighton, stay in the middle as the 6. Get Ivan higher. You stay there. Go up top. Hey, Elias, get out here. Eddie. Two goals. It's your responsibility to make the right decision. Come on, man. You understand? Clear, Eddie.
flags up for offside. The referee has seen it.
David, put one away. You're in the Dave. You see 2 backs now. No, stay. Thomas, play Eric in. Play Eric. Eric, pitch in. Eric, please.
Counterattack for Houston United. Could this be it? Could this be the moment when they take it? No, and it goes away.
Tell Ian to stay home. Attack with a 3. Great, attack with a 3. 1.
Less than 2 left now. Houston FC just have to stick it out for 2 more minutes.
2 left, Ivan. Get him to the stands, Thomas.
One final push for Houston United. One final stand for Houston FC.
Hold the ball. Keep it. No, let him have it there. Press with the 3. Stay there, Creighton. Jared, come back in here. Jared, pass them off. Drop the line, Eddie. Drop the line, Eddie. Drop the line, Eddie. Creighton, drop off. Come on, David. Drop the line, Eddie.
Ok, 2 minutos entonces.
Son. Stay there. There's a minute to go. Okay? We don't want to be too big.
2 minutes of added time has been added into the games for stoppages and injuries. 2 minutes until full time. Foul in the favor of
Eric,
Houston FC.
see if Eric can go. Play Dave in the corner. Stay, Creighton. Stay, Creighton. Jared, stay there. Get the ball, Jared, and let's bring it to this side. Get it, Jared. Play Jared. Get it, Jared, and switch it. Never mind. Son, what are you doing?
Houston United, now or never. This is it. On the break, breaking from the left-hand side, pushing forward.
Stand it up, Dave.
Can they take advantage?
Serve, Eddie.
Ball played in and safely in the hands of the keeper. He is going to take his sweet time with that one. Into the final minute.
Go hold the ball in the corner.
Houston FC just hoping that whistle goes off as soon as possible. Not too many signs of it yet though. Keeper under pressure there, gets the ball away. Is that the final whistle? Yes, it is. Full time. And Houston FC stand the resolve. They were in a tough situation. Thin 1-goal lead, but they held on to it. And to get the 3 points, 2 goals for Houston FC, 1 for Houston United. And in this great matchup today here in Volt League, we have Houston FC walking away with the 3 points. Ghost Town FC versus Little United is the next game. Catch it on YouTube TV for Volt League. And we will be with you guys very soon, guys. Thank you so much. What are we doing? Do you know? Do you want like, are we doing like your camera thing too, or just?
I have it. Set up this. She's private. Are you coming down?
Is this different or something? Ain't no mistake.
Guys, thank you. Great stuff. Ali, thank you.
Of course, sir. I might need you for a post-game reaction if you're down.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Ivan.
And like,
Ivan, let Ivan go.
all right, he's the man of the match. What'd you say? Talk to them.
He's
Yeah.
the man of the match.
All right, perfect.
He's
All
my
right,
captain.
cool, got it. No problem. You want to do it against the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, like right there.
No, I'm like, yeah, camera-wise, yeah. Okay, it's fine. We'll do that. Sorry, I'll just set it up here. That is fine.
Right here.
Right? Do you want me to do it right here?
No, I'm saying like that's where.
Okay, okay, yeah. I like this little angle. There you go. How's it going, bro? Ivan? Yeah? All right. Nice to meet you, too. All right, guys, that is full-time Volt League here. Match day 3, we had Houston FC versus Houston United, and 2-1 to Houston FC. I got man of the match, Ivan, right here. Captain also, leading from the front on the pitch. How do you see that game, first of all, man?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we could have played play better.
Yeah.
2-1 in a result that we're after. We like our clean sheets and we like to score a lot of goals. So I think we'll be looking to improve the next week, luckily to get the 3 points too. So happy with that.
For sure. No, I wanted to ask you about that game because I think the scoreline doesn't really tell the story of the game. I think you guys had a lot more chances. You definitely had a lot more clear shots on goal. Maybe not enough on the finishing side that you guys would like. How do you see that? How do you want to bounce back from that? I think in terms of being in control in the game, but not maybe having the same amount of dominance on the scoreline.
Yeah, I think just the composure in front of goal is something that we've been, reiterating with the younger guys. And when we get those chances, we really just need to put them away. And that's what we'll be looking forward to doing next game.
For sure. I mean, our reaction has gone in that you guys still came up with the 3 points.
Yeah.
You still got the win. Let's talk about the amount of defensive, what's the word, right? Like responsibility you guys showed because you sat for 60, 70 minutes, absorbed pressure with that one goal lead, which can go away anytime. What was the message there on the field to make sure that you see that lead out 2-1, thin lead, but still see it through?
Well, we speak a lot with our back four about defending our box in our 6 and our penalty area. So we invite crosses in because we trust our big guys, to get the ball out. And I think that's one of our main messages, and I'm pretty proud of our defensive contributions from the keeper to the back four. So happy with that, really.
For sure. And Houston FC versus Houston United, do you guys look at this fixture and be like, okay, this one means a little bit more because, you both have that Houston City name with your teams, and do you see it as a spicier fixture, or you just take it as any other game?
Every game's the same.
Every game is the
They
same?
all count the same. If you win, you get the 3 points. If you're tied, you know how it works in football. So I think the biggest thing is just whoever the opponent is, we want to make sure we play our style no matter what.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Ivan, man of the match from this game of Houston FC versus Houston United. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Good luck, of course.
I'll let you get back to
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
great.
Yeah, great.
We won't see you next weekend. We'll
Oh,
see you
yeah.
next
No,
weekend.
you won't be, actually. I won't be in town.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well, have a great
for
Thanksgiving.
you too, sir. Thank you so much. I
buddy.
appreciate it.
appreciate
Yes, sir.
your
I appreciate your energy. It's superb. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. We don't relate. Which can go away anytime. What was the message there on the field to make sure that you see that? How do you see that game, first of all, man?
You got it. Honestly, I think we could have played better. I think 2-1 isn't a result that.
Hey, y'all gonna do man of the match over here?
What's up?
Y'all gonna do man of the match over here with Gunners? 6
Oh,
goals, 1 clear.
I didn't see the game.
Oh, you didn't see the
I was
game?
with that one.
Oh, okay.
That's why. But
Awesome.
you know what? Let me see. I could run one quick. Who's
6
scored?
goals. He's over there. Should I call him?
Do you want to do one for the Gunners game? Do you want to do a good one for the Gunners?
And they got it all.
They really wanted it. Hey,
I'm not prepared for it.
it's all good. Cambry, they want to do like the. Do we want to do it? Is number 9 here? The one?
he's here.
Yeah, yeah, he's here. You want to do it? Let's. Yeah, I'll.
Just be like 6 goals?
Yeah, I'll make something up. Lil. I asked her. Yeah. I'll just make it up. Yeah, it's all good.
He's going 6 though.
Okay, all one guy?
Apparently.
Oh shit! Yeah, for sure. Yeah, send him.
You have a hot mic?
I do.
We gotta cut these.
All right, bye.